Alright! Hello, Internet. I am all sorts of bumping around. I'm not prepared today. I'm starting late. Right. We actually want to go back for a second. Settings. Where is expert mode? Somebody keeps yelling at me to turn on expert mode, but I actually don't know where it is. I'm assuming Chimeric isn't here right now. Let me see if I can figure out how to turn it on. Let's see. Expert mode was removed in favor of the new system. Offers more flexibility. Oh. You can get to... Okay, hold on. These are interesting. What is this? Okay, so... Expert mode is not gone. You can get to where expert mode was before by declining the first 3 upgrade offers. Expert mode was removed in favor of the new system because the new system offers more flexibility on whether you want to refrain from spending points and getting a new weapon, body, or shield. I think I should pay attention to the patch notes. Because I haven't played this game in a couple of days. Patch notes. So, no, we're looking for the most recent one. Last Friday. Friendliness bullets. Supermod tips prevented from appearing. No black hole size. Now scales its effect on you. Hey, that's nice. No. So maybe it's the thing on... last Thursday in the morning. There we go. Yeah, patch notes are important. Yes. I almost never pay attention to them, to be totally honest. Let's see. So I should probably take a look at these. Okay. Expert mode is gone. Instead, you're now able to decline the first 3 gear upgrades you're presented with by using escape or start. For super mods that require a pair of mods to unlock, the recipe is shown when you select either mod or the super mod itself. Wasn't that handy? Add a new setting, display enemy hull bars, so we saw that. It's the new setting, auto drones, we've seen that, which is lovely. Behavior for gamepad selection, restrain mouse aiming, disable shake, disable screen flash. Let's see it. Placeholder setting for assist mode, which will become available in early access. Let's see. Okay. Using the stealth gear and bastion shield, the bastion shield cloaks with you, no longer becoming a target for enemies. Oh, well that's handy. You can outcharge Blade Drone if you have charge shot. Yes! Blade Drone's secondary projectiles now partially scale with its size modifier. Blade Drones now ease into their designated size after being deployed, instead of appearing larger or smaller while attached to you. Blade Drone size uses a median value to prevent it from looking ridiculous at very high charge values, but still getting the same size scaling modifiers. Aww, I wanted ridiculous things. Battery can now fire odd numbers of blades. Oh, right, we should try that. Maybe, no. I don't know. Let's see, Scion Thermal Lance, and then everything else is bug fixes. Okay, I should probably ping him just in case. Okay. So I've pinged the dev, because he said he likes to pop by, and I think we're good to go. I'm sorry that this episode, whatever, took a little bit. It's just, patch notes are important to read. Actually, Chimeric, I don't know if you're here. I don't know if you hear these things, watch these videos after the fact. I might even put this into the, I might send this as a message, but, it'd actually be really nice to have the patch notes built into the game itself, as kind of like a patch notes thing on this main menu. So you can see what new update things come by. Anyway, let's get started. So, I'm going to ignore most of these, obviously. So we're going to try and do a little bit of Nova Drift. A little bit of Nova Drift. A little bit of Nova Science, a little bit of Science time. I'm on my nice big new monitor. I bought a 32-inch Vizio TV, which actually, I mean, is effectively no different from a monitor from what I'm used to, ish. See, we could do an America build today. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like there's any major changes that I need to pay attention to. But what I'd like to do is, let's see, decline. I want to try this gun. And decline. Okay, so now that we've declined those, I have no idea what actual expert mode is. I just realized I haven't actually picked up a special shield. What is the regular shield stats? Basic, standard shield, body standard, your original nascent form. Huh. I didn't even think about this. Well, we should probably get magnitude. Hey, what's the regular gun like? What are we doing? What is any of this? I don't know. I'm kind of interested in finding out. So you could get ataraxia, but I don't know if that's that helpful. Let's get homing. Because there's such heavy bullet drop-off with this, I'm not sure if I want to mess with that too much. Homing strike is always handy, though. Just because it costs nothing. Comparatively-ish, and it gives me a little bit of extra butt shot. I like me some butt shot, especially if we can get some extra range up in here. Let's see. I don't know about convergence. Screw it, let's try convergence. Payload, gotta get them a bit bigger. I just want that 16 days to descend to 0 ASAP. Yeah, I do too, actually. So, you would think because I have early access to this game, you know, I've more or less seen everything. And not so. The developer of this is straight up withholding content from this game. And I'm not going to be able to get access to it until the early access launch. Which I'm kind of peeved about. Not actually peeved, but like, I want to play it now! Let's see, go... Fusillade. Fusillade? Let's see, is that the one that, that's not siege mode, is it? I forget. Oh! It even shows you the super mods you can unlock by getting these. Well, ain't that handy? Let's see, well, no matter what, we want the extra velocity for range. I don't entirely know what I want to do with this weapon yet. I don't want to do charge shot, which would be interesting, but I think it's a bad idea. Let's see, guidance seems like a bad move. Incendiary strike's probably a bad idea. Let's get adaptive armor. Adaptive armor is always handy. Yeah, how dare the developer make you wait? I know, right? Doesn't he know who I am? I'm the Wanderman. I'm special. Let's see. If you decline on gear select, you retain the upgrade point. Yes. You do not lose gear. Or gear. You don't lose those upgrade points. Which is actually really helpful for maybe a couple of builds. Specifically, if you're going like a dying star build, skipping that initial gun is fine. Let's get blast radius. We could use a little bit of boom. But yeah, it's a good strategy to make sure streamers will cover the game on launch. I know, it's brilliant. It's just crappy for me because I'm really addicted to this game. And, you know, the small balance patch is well appreciated. I want new content. Want me some new guns. Okay, do we grab channeling? Yeah, let's grab channeling. The starting shield seems quite good. Yeah, I'd love to see the base statistics on the starting shield. But it actually seems like it's a decent all-rounder. Because a lot of the, let's see, a lot of the other, like, more special shields have drawbacks to kind of balance out their special effects. Which, like, I can kind of understand, but it's, go high explosive. Let's see. But yeah, I might actually have to go generic shield a couple of times tonight just to see. Okay. Wow. The saturation on this TV is a little higher than anything else I'm used to. Those blasty balls are very red. Whereas previously they've been pretty orange. Maybe I've just also been using really crap computers. Okay, let's grab ally. Let's get a friend in this. Especially because I got auto drone on. Did it already kill itself? I feel like allies should be a little bit less stupid. Like, obviously, like, there's that one upgrade that makes it so they'll keep their distance. But I think there's kind of a difference between keeping your distance and then hugging the laser wall. Damn it. Just reset. Okay. Probably just keep ahead of that. Yeah, I like the generic ship. It's not bad. I'll probably still use like assault ship in the future, but still. I probably shouldn't eat shots like that, but I don't know. I wonder if there's other like ridiculous builds I could kind of go with on this thing. Oh, there comes the ally to save the day. Hug the enemy to death. Buckaroo. Did he already die? He already died. So what's the bar at the middle top? That's actually the enemy's health. So you can actually see enemy health bars now, which is really nice. Eesh. Okay, I'd grab nanotech reconstruction, but to be totally honest, I'm not sure if that's going to do me any good. Oh, hey, Pixel Jam. How's it going? Oh god, I need to actually remember your name, because you're not Pixel Jam, you're just the music guy. And is it just music, or did you do the art too? I forget the allocation. We had this conversation at the very beginning, and then that was the extent of it. Poor ally, he's doing his best. At dying? I'm gonna sass him, to heck him back again. Let's grab some regen. Let's see. I don't think I'm going to be able to one cycle. This upgrade is not nearly as... this build, this weapon is not nearly as robust as some of the other ones are. Like, my damages are right. But, like, this guy's kind of just a basic DPS race, and if you can't one-cycle him, it's a bit oof. Then again, it wasn't so bad. Let's see, how does the ally do with this weapon? I don't know. I'm kind of working for that direction. Shield effect radius. I almost feel like if you're using the regular shield effect radius just shouldn't show up. Because I don't have shield effect radius. That's not a thing I do. Let's see. That's a bit tough. Do we do elegant reconstruction? It's kind of nice. I could go hull strength. Magnetism, barrier. Hey, super mod mastery. That's a good one. Oh, wow. This melts this guy. Eat bullets, you weird squid! Okay, so we'll do a blade build after this one, probably. Let's see. Do we grab core shielding? Absolutely. Well, now that we have super mod mastery, I'm actually not doing half bad. The coverage is pretty good. I think triple shot is still better, but I'd have to see the math. Also, triple shot got some nerfs. Okay, what do we grab? Nanotech reconstruction. Ow. It wasn't so bad. Still kind of rough. I like the fact that my shots are hexagons. That's kind of a cool look. Oh no! Oh no! My train! My train! My train! Well, you're wildly inconvenient right now. Let's see, what do we grab? I could grab... What did I even grab? What was that last upgrade I grabbed? Drones! Not really that helpful, but I guess I'll have them. I mean, now that we have auto drones, even if, like, they're not amazingly helpful, it's a little bit. Even, well, I guess it's a little bit until I send them sailing directly into, until I send them sailing directly into a damage shot. That's when they stop being as effective. Also, I should probably, say thank you, Tyson, for the, resub. It doesn't actually say what level of resub that was, unfortunately. Thank you, Verisok, for the 500 bits. I was not paying attention earlier because I think I was reading the patch notes. But I'm sorry, and thank you. All the same. Okay, evolution. And yeah, I'd like to see what an Interceptor does with this. Then I might switch us over to Engineer, seeing as I'm starting to pick up a couple of drones as we go along. So what does Supermod Mastery do again? I'm not actually sure. I've never seen the I've never seen the numbers on it. What it does do is it improves your offensive capabilities, which is anywhere from extra damage to fire rate to. It says it improves everything, so I'm taking it at face value there. Hello, I'm going to hug your butt. Oh, do those guys always shoot things like that? I don't remember them shooting spikes when they charged. To be totally honest, I don't remember. 9 months at T1. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm sorry I get distracted. This game is my jam. Okay, Interceptor or Guardian? I should probably look into Guardian at some point. Not today. We gotta go Interceptor here. Yeah, those spikes are definitely new. It's a nice change. Makes them a little bit more interesting. Means you really have to get out. Ah! My cabs. I will just be over here. So what builds do we do today? I wouldn't mind doing another American run. What else do we do? Kill this guy before he shoots me in the face. Now, it looks like I'm not pulled in as hard until it gets really big. Then yeah, that's nice. Oh, and that's much faster now, and it doesn't move. Okay, that was a that was a mechanical change. You can still pass over the black hole, though, and it still gets kind of funky. But yeah, so depending on the size, the effects are different. Lessened, I guess, to some degree. Which is a nice change of pace. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I don't... Oh, no. That wasn't him. That was just a gooner. I don't think I'm going to be able to hit him like this. No, I did! Oh, wait, no, my Interceptor got him, because he's not as affected by that. Okay, we don't want rapid reconstruction. We don't really want any of these. Hull strength would be nice. Volatile shields is actually kind of handy, but not that handy for what I'm doing. I guess let's grab the hull strength just because. feel like all the bosses shred constructs. They can't dodge all of them and get wrecked by every attack. To some degree, I feel like the constructs should take... That's kind of handy. I don't know if they should take reduced damage from area of effect attacks or something. What was I playing yesterday? Oh, I was playing Path of Exile actually, with my minion mastery build, and it was pleasant to see that like AoE hazards and stuff didn't really wreck your summons. Personally, I think I'm a proponent of summons. Well, no, I don't know. The problem is, like, if you have summons not take damage at all, you run into the problem of summons being kind of useless. How do I describe it? I have a number of builds where I'm blocking bullets with I'm actually like blocking bullets using my blades or my drone. So if they didn't take damage, those builds would be meaningless, which is unfortunate, but I don't know. I don't really know how to think about it. Let's see. Should probably grab absorption while we're here. If they never take damage, they'd be ludicrously OP. Yeah. I just feel like there's certain bosses and enemies that maybe melt them a little bit too fast, because it's just like... Ow. Too much of an immediate hard counter? Maybe not. Let's see. I don't know if I want to pursue Palisade on this today. Somebody was suggesting it, but I don't think I want to do it just because it really hurts with all that drop-off. Let's see, do we do flash shielding? We might want to, actually. Let's do Deadly Wake, actually. Deadly Wake is actually a lot better than I ever gave it credit for. Okay, get out of here, Misslin Man. Okay. Stupid Phoenix Blasters kind of wangling on me, and I don't like it. Okay. Can you stop? Thank you. At least it doesn't do, like, that much damage for the amount of shots that it's pumping out on the screen. Whee! Okay, now we can focus on this guy. Yeah, I think Palisade would actually be a really bad move on this build. Damn it. I was trying really hard to kill him before he got sucked up, considering. But no dice. It was worth a shot. Okay. Popcorn! I really like the sound effects for these guys dying. It is satisfying. Whee! We should also do like a Celestial Lance build today. Some kind of pure bumper boat charger build. Just because. Okay, what do we grab next? Ranger? Yeah. Always Ranger. I'm just gonna let that happen. But I want to make sure that I can get the goodies from it. Give me those goods. I want some. Okay, still haven't leveled up yet. Not exactly paying full attention to my own statistics here. I probably should. Man, can you imagine if games like this had come out, like, 20 years ago? I mean, there are some pretty great games from, like, a long time ago. But this would have, like, destroyed the arcade scene at the time. Let's see. Do we get Last Stand? Nah. Do we get Emergency Systems? I like Emergency Systems. And it has next to no immediate drawbacks, which I'm a big fan of. Whoop, whoop. That's a bad place to jam myself. Though it looks like we're keeping our shields up without a whole lot of problems, which is kind of nice. I really hope we can actually get a charge beam like that someday. Oh god, I barely do damage to this sucker. I guess it's actually his health bar. His health bar is more determined based on the parts you break off instead. Okay, he might not be so bad after all. Ah, that got weird. I wanted to make sure he was dead no matter what. Ow. Okay, let's let the shields come back. Yeah, despite everything, this gun's not half bad. But yeah, the reason why I don't want to go, Fusillade. Fusillade? I don't know, I'm actually bad with the name of that one. The reason why I don't want to go with that, let's grab Force Armor for sure, is, do you notice how my shots get smaller as they move further away from me? Effectively what Fusillade would do is it would actually make all of my shots peter out really fast, because the velocity would drop considerably. Meaning, yeah, I might end up having, like, you know, 11D shots shooting out, but I'm not going to be able to shoot across the screen anymore, which is brutal. I'm not going to say I know best here, but if I'm not picking up an upgrade, it's usually for a good reason, either because it's not dropping, or because it's a really bad idea for me. Give me them biddies. I want more. Ow. A lot of hits. Please stop attacking me like this. Hey! Works out. And now I've gotten Rainbow. Yeah, the problem with this weapon is it really just doesn't have the oomph that some of the other guns I have had. Actually, part of the problem I'm running into with triple shot, too. Well, that's convenient. It's nice to see that enemy ships are just as vulnerable to... let's grab Warpath, actually. At this point, we're going to be fighting enough enemies that Warpath's actually going to be rather handy. Let's see. But yeah, I've found generally in this game, stuff like Fusillade's actually kind of bad. There's a couple of builds that work really well with it. But it's... I'm honestly gonna call it the newbie trap upgrade. You think it's gonna be amazing going full homing with like multi-shot, and it actually used to work really well comparatively. And it still does to a lesser degree. The main problem is just like, oh god, there's two of them? It's still alive! I'm the only one that took damage there. Ow, 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 ow. That's a bad place to be. Okay, we're taking those shields off, but oof. There we go. Get ye out of here. Let's go back to cooking this guy down. Let's see. Luckily, because we've got the multi-shot, I can kind of just ignore things. I can kind of just skirt the shots and not have to worry too much. Hurts, though. God, and we do, like, no damage to him comparatively. Did we lose? Yeah, we lost the Interceptor. I wonder if this guy actually has any, like, specific weak points that I should be aware of. You know, I usually try and shoot enemies in the butt, just because that's where they're sort of the least dangerous. And I wonder if, to some degree, if there were actually, like, specific weak points on bosses and whatnot. Ow. My Gibbs. Oh, God. And I'm dead. Wow. That was a bad spot to be. I got bounced around, and then I was stuck between two snake worms. Let's see. How far did I get? Wave 86. But yeah, that gun is neat, but it just lacks the oomph I think I'm looking for.